Welcome back, guys, to Resident Evil 4. The original, not the remake. This is part 4 of Resident Evil 4, ironically. And, guys, I am enjoying the journey. Game came out in 2005, but even regardless of, graphical dating that is obvious, jump scares are still abounding. I hope you enjoy on my shorts feed the jump scares and funny moments. I'm trying to collect those. I figure after the full playthrough, I'll put up a compilation for your guys' enjoyment. But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's get to it. All right, nothing up that way. Why? Why do you jump down, Leon? That just seems stupid and unnecessary. But it's like his go-to action when you're up above somewhere. What the hell? He climbs upstairs but then jumps all the way down? What? What's the reason for that? It seems so unnecessary. Alright, we've gotten pretty far now through this area. Enough to lower the intensity of the music, to clear all the enemies, and pray there's no surprises. At least until the next area. Okay. Alright, well, we hit the symbol of the... Wait, let's go around the corner. Nothing here. Okay. Here's the next door with a symbol on it. I dare say we only have half of it. Something fits inside. Hexagonal in orientation. Open. It won't open. Yeah, we know. Interesting. Okay, I gotta go into the old inventory. And then, keys and treasures. Here we go. Hexagonal. Let's use it. We need to combine it with the right half, and I'm pretty sure I found the other half on my first time through here. Great. So that means I missed something. Man, I didn't think I would have missed something with how much I murdered in this area, but okay. Ooh. I don't recall coming up here. Oh, there's an explosive canister. Why do I know that? Because it's a canister. It's red. It's a barrel of unknown liquids. Always assume it's explosive. End of story. Always assume, okay? More money. Rifle ammo. I will always accept that. And here's a chest of potential treasure. I feel like I grabbed this before in the previous before I died load. But here we go. Left and right. There we are. That, my friends, is kind of exciting. I can jump down from way up here. Wow. And from way up here. When it comes to jumping, I have no fear. Okay, open. Won't open. Oh, good. It takes me to the inventory screen to combine with this. And then use. Solid Resident Evil 4. We appreciate the nostalgic puzzle-solving elements you exhibit. Reload the pistol for no reason. And open. Alright, let's pull up the crazy map. Okay, the S is a typewriter, M is merchant. We know that now. So if we ever have any large amounts of money, we can definitely do that. The stars, treasure ahead. Okay, treasure seems to be potentially available. And I continue to feel perplexed about killing the villagers because they're not... I'd say they're not zombies, but they do exhibit a lot of zombie qualities. So I, for that reason, cannot ignore the potential. Now, this is the 4th iteration in the Resident Evil franchise, so it is safe to assume that the virus that kicked everything off is still very much a presence in the franchise. Throughout the franchise, that's the thing, is that no one has ever gotten rid of the T-virus. Which goes to show you, if you want to make a franchise last, you keep the #1 thing that's killing everyone alive. Alive. It's true. Ooh, we got a glowy thing up ahead, possibly a party mask. I mean, it kind of looks like one. Hold on, I'll show you what I mean after I take out this barrel and then collect nothing that's in it. That is a party mask, is it not, friends? Okay, well, we're going to try to... Okay. Either I'm shooting through an invisible video game wall, or I need to get into that room. So the only way to test this out is to equip the rifle with really close range and shoot at it. Alright, we shall not waste another bullet. We are shooting through what inevitably is an invisible video game wall. And I did not think we'd encounter such things, but here we are. Alright. Mysterious middle door. Here we go. Oh dear. Oh dear. Why are there so many of you in here? Why am I not using my melee like promised? Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, we are not ready to die yet. I am Leon. I've survived, what, 3 games before? According to the plot. Oh dear. Okay. Get away from me, pitchforks. And blades! Get... Okay, we need more firepower than I did not want to waste. And here we are. Okay, head popping, reloading, and more head popping. Yes! I wasn't ready to do that, but here we are. Had to happen. Inventory tab. Well, we have the green herb combinable with the red. And what happens if we combine red with yellow? Mixed herbs R and Y, and mixed herbs G and R. Well, okay, I'm guessing one heals more than the other. That does the trick more than enough, I would say. Okay. Alright, well. There's the intensity, which means the death is around the corner. Where are you, death? Why is everything I'm walking into so calm when obviously death is waiting? It's probably because I'm going to jump through a window into more danger. Here we go. Man, that was such a violent jump, dude. Like, did you need to do that? That felt a little over the top. Okay, I'm trying to hide, but it's not. Oh, we can crouch. Okay, perfect. Can you guys do yourselves a favor and blow your... Thank you. I was like, blow yourselves up, please. Why am I wasting the ammo? I hear people yelling. I see bear traps that I have no interest in stepping through. Alright, looks like I need to set them off. So, boom. I'm gonna walk in between them. Let me try to get a good headshot here. Pop! No, come on. A good headshot always leaves with a pop. One more for good measure. Come on, here we go. No, still not good enough. Alright, we're gonna not do that. Instead, we're just gonna stab you and waste the rifle ammo that we rightfully had. Come on. You guys look like zombies, but you're not zombies. So what is the story here? I don't want to waste this bullet, but we're going to, because I want a head pop. Thank you. You keep walking while the head is off. Love that. The sound of your body's melting into the ground, though, still a huge concern. A really huge concern for me. Oh, what's in here? Yay, we found... You got a spinel. A spinel. Something worth money. We don't know anything beyond that, just that it's worth money. We are going to try to use our blade more often. We're just going to have to be a little more creative on how we get close without getting hit. Man, there are bear traps everywhere. We best be taking our time. Oh! More handgun ammo in the fireplace. Always a good sign. Good sign that someone didn't care about what they left. I don't. Anyway, I'm being a little weird here. All right. Okay. Nothing. Bear traps everywhere. That in itself is like what? What we're gonna do though is walk around the rest of them so as to not take any more damage. I would love to find the next plot line here. So far, well, this might be it. We're trudging through shin-deep water. Fan favorite of mine, you know me. Resident Evil 7, sewer water, finding bodies popping up out of nowhere. Always a good time. Okay, come on. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, a downward passage, and this is the door I came through. Okay. I suppose there might be a map capable of showing me where I'm at. Okay, there's a treasure right down there. Or really close by, anyway. There's a lot going on in this world. And not being able to see immediately around the corner freaks me out slightly. You summoned something. Did you summon something? Stop stabbing me, dick! Man, you took one blade to the chest and you're dead. Wow, that music ended so quickly. It's like, sorry, we got one enemy. Yeah, I'm usually sheepish about going down further, but we're going to go down anyway. We're going to see where it goes. Okay, we don't use ladders properly. A fish! Oh my gosh, is this like the fish from the village? Interesting. Oh, do I really have to shoot at it? I can't catch it with my bare hands. I don't know. Kind of. Is that disappointing or is that normal? I don't know. I feel like maybe that's normal. Flash grenade. Okay. More money. Lots of money. Here we go. Let's kill the fish. I swear I'm only doing it because it's a game. Black bass. There are so many elements out of this game that Resident Evil 8, The Village, recreated or replicated. Oh my gosh. The dead fish in the water. Wasted that one bullet, but like these are, you can turn these in for money in the village. And by having played the village, I feel like I'm playing the same game. Okay, can I use my knife for this? Like, hey, we can. I'm wasting bullets. This is... It's really cool to see all the things that that RE8 Village, the Village, was inspired from. Because clearly, Resident Evil 8, The Village, was inspired from this. Resident Evil 4 was a groundbreaking take in the franchise for the Resident Evil. Oh, you didn't die? You can take more than one hit. Dang, you must be a strong bass. Take the black bass? Oh, snap. Okay, what do we got in inventory? Oh my goodness. Is this the one? Black bass is huge! And then with two smaller ones. Why does this one take up so much more? It's gotta be worth a good, it's gotta be worth a pretty penny. So that's what's this is really cool. like every element in this game so far. I know this is the first of its kind for the series, which is why it was so like popular. It's such a deviation from 1 through 3. But hot damn. Hot damn. Like, so many things about this were inspirations for Resident Evil The Village. I hear fire. Not down here. Clearly something happening up above. God, so spooky and creepy. Love the theme of everything. Crows. I climbed out of that well. Holy crap, there are so many references to Resident Evil 8. Dirty brass pocket watch. Alright, alright. If this isn't... Look at it. Look at this. If this isn't a Halloween-themed road, crows, colors, skulls, everything, like, what is? What is? Really cool. We got... Okay. Where are we at? Typewriter. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Man, this is quite a sprawling layout. Holy crap. Whoa. Okay. Dang. Treasure. Yeah, we got a ways to go. Alright. Weapons and recovery. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's something here on the bed. Chief's note. Chief? Yeah, okay. As instructed by Lord Sadler, I have the agent in confinement alive. Why keep him alive? I do not fully understand what the Lord's intentions are. I would, however, think he'd keep them separate, not confine them together, as has been ordered. I don't expect Lewis would trust a stranger, but if by chance they did cooperate, the situation could get a bit more complicated. If for some reason an unknown third party is involved, I don't think they'd let a chance like this slip by. But maybe it's all Lord Sadler's ploy, leaving us vulnerable so that this third party will surface. If they even exist, that is. It's an unlikely possibility, but if a prowler is already amongst us, then our plans could be ruined. I guess the Lord thinks it's worth the risk, if we're able to stop whatever conspiracy is at work. At any rate, it's the Lord's call. We will trust his judgment as always. Interesting. Dark. Foreboding. Is the Lord that weird guy? Is the Lord this guy right there in the picture? It looks like a painting, but it kind of looks a little 3D the longer I look at that. Oof, okay. Wait, open? Ooh, we found some goodies. Handgun ammo. God, the guy is really obsessed with himself. So many portraits. Ooh, more money. As the song goes, more money, more problems. What's in here? God. Stupid paintings. No! Oh no, you're the big baddie in this.
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
What? Same blood.
There we go. End of chapter 1-2. Sweet. That was bizarre. Oh man. I'm very curious what their whole agenda is. It's pretty weird.
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados. That's a mouthful. Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this village.
But you're okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood. Huh. Interesting.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
Alright, I'm gonna hurry up and find that church. This is so creepy. Yeah, they all got portraits of themselves. It's kind of like it's kind of like why? The camera angles are just it's a little nerve-wracking in this game. Oh, here's the typewriter. Okay. I don't think I've been through here yet. Ooh, it's a painting of a lake. Maybe it's around here somewhere? Yeah, shout out to my boy Ryan of the Nerdentials crew. He leaves comments on all our shorts, kind of guiding me through here. He's a really huge Resident Evil fan, and he's played all of these. So you could call me his protege. Oh man, I am having a lot of fun with this though. I'm really liking the Resident Evil series. Looks like the people here carry out their lives like ordinary people. They even read books. Or they just like the look of them, you know. I tend to do that. Collect books and then not not read a lot of them. Could you imagine if this was real glass? That would have blown up. Like I shot straight at it. Alright, so far it's a lot of collecting. A collection of wine. The game is exceptionally quiet at places. Oh, an egg. Take the brown chicken egg. It's kind of brown. More white than brown. Am I really out of... Is 7 bullets all I got? Okay, well... What's in here? Oh! Oh my god, what? Things just got real loud. Okay. That was so... Ew, they go melting again. That was so fast. It's the man under the stairs. I don't know, that was abrupt. Oh, it's a bathroom. If this is a house, that's a really weird bathroom. Like, where's the... There's just a urinal, not a toilet. What? Why am I checking this? Looks like they use toilets. Guess they're at least somewhat civilized. But that's not a toilet, Leon. Just kick down that door. I love his more aggressive nature compared to the other previous iterations of Resident Evil. Oh dear. Alright. Okay, I don't like the chainsaw situation here. Stop, stop, stop. Get off me. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh, wow. I lost my head there. God, get off! Yeah, get off of me, man. What? So I'm picking it up again? No! God, stop it! God dang it. Alright. We're gonna be a little more thorough here. That feels a little more effective. Oh, you're still walking. Okay, this guy. This guy needs to stay down. Good God. No, no, no. No! Maybe like 20 minutes of me dying. Damn it. Oh, come on. Come on, stay down. Oh, man. Holy crap. That guy took, like, 4